Thank you all for coming out tonight. It's genuinely and honestly so many people here tonight. It's lovely to be back in Maidenhead. I trust everyone is here from Maidenhead? No. Well, where is the very proud grey lady? See you, madam. No, where's the very proud grey lady? There you are, madam. Hello. You're not from Bray, but you're very proud of Bray. You are. Yes, you work as a tour guide in Bray by the sounds of it. I was listening. You are right. Michael Parkinson does indeed live in Bray. I worked in W.H. Smith's in Nicholson's Walk for about 4 years. I used to serve Parky weekly. I was a big fan of Parky's. And he was incredibly rude whenever he came in. So, yes, he is. It's always gone, yes, Parky, what a bastard! What a bastard. Yeah, it's not often you hear that, is it? If it was a nice thing, like, oh, lovely Parky, he seems so nice on the telly. We know the truth. We've seen him in action. He's a bastard! Many happy years. Did anyone here work with me in W.H. Smith's? I'm just gauging. I'm just trying to gauge. Are there any friends of my parents here? Okay, I just want to gauge how far I can go this evening. Andrew gives me the man with no shame. That is a fair judgment. What you see here, ladies and gentlemen, one of this table, this array is. This is schoolboy diaries that I kept as a child, and I'm going to be reading extra. Who would do a thing like this? Look at that. That is 1 year's diary. Now, obviously, it does look like the diary of a serial killer. I'm going to be reading the most embarrassing entries from this. That's basically the theme of this term. My first story was about my life as a male feminist. I have a degree in women's studies. Genuinely, it does sound like the most pointless degree known to man. I thought I would go to learn about feminism and, of course, maybe meet some girls. Of course, the theory was completely thrown off because I just became friends with lots of lesbians. So it was fun. So that was my first. My second show was about my school days. So this one I thought, I'm just going to put in all the terrible, embarrassing stories I was too afraid to tell before. So basically you are in for a wave of honesty, but I'm afraid to say a bit of filth as well. Are we okay with that? By way of a cheer? Yeah. Oh, good! Oh, we're filth lovers! Fantastic! That's absolutely beautiful. It's genuinely lovely to be back here. I loved growing up in Maidenhead. It's a beautiful place. I loved the people in Maidenhead. I loved working in Smith's. It was my dream growing up to work in W.H. Smith's. That was my dream. So when I got the job, I genuinely thought I was living the dream. And of course I wanted to work in the music video department. That was my thing. I wanted to get discounts on the videos. I love videos. They put me in the sandwich department. But I wanted to give it my all, okay? So every day when I would have to send back the breadwinner sandwiches that hadn't sold, they didn't sell well, by the way. I'm glad there's no managers from Smith's in, because by the way, like Parky, they were bastards. Because I wanted to give the unsold sandwiches to the homeless guys, that hang around at Nicholson's Walk, right? The polite ones, not the drunk ones that hang around outside the Bell and places like that, okay? Not the scum, the friendly homeless who are there by accident as opposed to, I'm going to spend all my money on drink, And I would give them the sandwiches. I was told off for that. But anyway, so I would have to type in every day the barcodes. Now, this is how much I love my job. Name a sandwich. Name it. Cheese and ham. 5021498994. I still, 15 years later, remember the barcodes. I genuinely have no life. I do loads of things I loved about it. What I didn't like about going with Maidenhead, I have to admit, was anywhere I went, anywhere in the world, in the country, saying, I want someone to say, where are you from? I'd say, from Maidenhead. Oh, in Kent. Why do they do this? It's a little bit of the word, isn't it? You don't get it. If someone says, I'm from New Orleans, just because there's a new in it, they don't go, oh, I love your brown ale. It's never made any sense to me, that. It really hasn't. I've had many happy marriages. I found out about sex very early on. My mother was forced to tell me about the birds and the bees after a visit. What's the market outside Nicholson's Walk? The nice market. Is that still there, like the market stands? What's it called? Is it now Farmer's Market? It wasn't called that then. There was like a you want taxi rank there. Yeah, so and it wasn't a farmer's market. That's gone up in the world. I remember down the line Bob Bowler selling bootleg CDs back then. It was there was a guy there selling the fruit and veg and doing the usual thing, Tim Pam Banana. No idea what he means, absolutely no idea. My mum, obviously, she understands the lingo, runs up, obviously having heard bargain of a lifetime, and says, "Oh, yes, please." To which the market tender turns to her and says, "You sound like my missus before we go to bed." She had to explain to me what he meant. She had to. Other things, she was sliding. I bought some slides. I bought things to show for Maidenhead. Isn't that nice? It's like Sheraton. You need to go to... Yes! Noel Hill Steam Rally, ladies and gents! A round of applause for Noel Hill Steam Rally, yes! Happy days, that is me. I don't go out taking pictures of other people's children. At Noel Hill Steam Rally, you could back there, nowadays you can't get away with that kind of thing. Sorry? It's not it's in a conference, we got to all join in. But you know what? Screw it, we're going to do that. What did she say?
She was pointing out.
In fact, you can speak to yourself. This isn't the 1960s. I'm a feminist. 3 years of studying feminism and I'm still turning to the man and saying, "What did your bitch say, sir?" You may speak for yourself, madam. So, what did you say?
I've got photos of my children on that ride.
Really? Well, if it's the same ride, I would fucking call health and safety, because frankly, it was not that safe back then, and it certainly isn't now. And there's me, my dad, doing the James and Son, and you see, of course, he isn't actually my son. We missed a trick there. Very, very happy memories from things like that. I went to Courthouse School. I don't know if anyone else did. I'll show you a slide here. Courthouse School. That was one of the most exciting moments, I think, of my childhood. Does anyone remember the famous gale? Oh, that tore Maidenhead apart, didn't it? The gale. That was when the roof got blown off, and that was all the parents standing outside going, "Take our fucking kids. What are we going to do with them? We don't care if there's no roof. Just make them sit in the puddle."